So I'm looking at BFRG right now, and I'm coming into the pre-market game a little bit late today, but that's fine. Now this ticker is at all-time highs right now. It's a healthcare ticker, 5.6 million shares outstanding, 27 million market cap, and there is a catalyst here. Applied patents, exclusive AI, licensing agreement. So that all sounds pretty good. And if we're just right now looking at the stock price, it's already up over 40% right now. So I like the momentum. We also have SEC popping up, which there was some tradability on this one earlier. Yesterday we had quite a bit of BOMO, so it seems like we're getting some more continuation today. So I really like to see that. So right now my eyes are on BFRG and maybe SECO, and just generally looking to get more aggressive. Anyway, guys, welcome back, insiders, and also welcome back all the new insiders here. If you are new, check out the homepage video if you're looking to learn more about the channel. This is the channel where I record myself trading and share my thoughts before, during, and after each trade. And we are still on our way to make that next milestone of $250,000 in trading profits. Again, today is, actually I don't know if I said this, April 4th. It's a Tuesday. It's 8:13 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, I am focused on BFRG. This is the one I want to be trading. Right now the 5-minute is a little bit extended, so I'm waiting for a little bit of a bigger pullback. There we go. Let's see if we can get an entry here. Very small size for now. Nice little 9 EMA dip. Big support at 527. Let's see if we can keep sizing up here. Ideally 1,000 shares. There we go. Got our size. 5-minute pullback. A little bit bigger of a sell-off than I was expecting, but anything around the 9 EMA was... Let's take a little bit risk off if we can, and add back some risk around the 9 EMA. There's some bigger support coming in now. First trade. Very quick base hit. I accidentally sold a little bit on the bottom there, but that's fine. First trade I always like to be a little bit quicker on. Nice, good pop. Let's see if we can get another pullback here. Looking for that 5-minute setup. We have a lot of support around 6. That's what I'm going to be looking for. That's what we just had. It's about a 4.5% bounce so far. Anyway, the market conditions do seem to be heating up a little bit more. Right now, everything's looking fairly green. The Russell's getting a little bit more action. It does seem like there's a bit of a bottom that came in overall with the Russell. Here you can see it as well, the RUT. A lot of support, and some higher lows coming in here. So I do think we're probably going to get a little bit more continuation to the upside, but the SPY, similar situation, looking for that move back to 414 on a nice little front side rally. Big volume here on the capitulation, but then it actually didn't capitulate fully. It bounced right back up. So I feel like it's good to be maybe a little bit more risk on right now, as Tom said in the Discord. Other than that, my scanner, not showing too many stocks, but SECO and BFRG over 40%. Well, BFRG is kind of right on that line. So I intend to focus on these small caps as much as possible today. See if we can get a little bit more aggressive. That's what I would like to do. I'm feeling not as much under the weather as I was the last 2 weeks, and so that's really good. Yeah, so let's get focused. If you do find these videos helpful, please hit that like and subscribe button, and drop a comment if you have any questions or feedback. Engaging is the best way to accelerate your learning curve as well. Remember, these videos are for educational and entertainment purposes only, and they're not financial advice. Yep, let's have a profitable day, guys. I'm going to pause for now until I see a better setup. I'd like to see a little bit more of a dip below the 9 EMA. I'm not sure if we're going to get it. Could kind of consolidate here between the 9 EMA and 6.5. It's a small range though to make profit on, so I would like a bigger pullback around the low 6s is what I'm waiting for. Not sure if we'll get it, but that's my game plan for now. A little bit of a bear trap, extended pullback. So we just saw a little bit of a fake out here. Now we're getting that pullback. Still looking for that bigger setup overall. So far, a lot of support came in at 620. Not sure if we're really going to break it. I don't want to get too aggressive here, but bounced right away again, so not sure if we're going to get a fill. Yeah, very strong bid. Called it right back up again. Volume light though, so I wouldn't be buying it too high. Wow, look at it go. BFRG. I am not used to seeing this kind of volume. It's great to see it, but I definitely am not used to it. Trying to get my size here on this micro pullback and looking for that possible move higher here. 5-minute breakout, 1-minute pullback. That's a little weaker than I was expecting. Here we go. Ah, no, wrong hotkey. I just sold on accident way down. I hate when that happens. Oh well. At least we were able to walk away with a slight profit there. My entry just was not that great on it. Buying at 58. Let's see if we can get another pullback here. Nice volume on that push. There we go. 660. The bid getting chipped though. Kind of feels like it's holding. So far I'm luckily green, but I'm not really in the flow. I didn't do really good trading here and here, but that's fine. Came in a little bit late today, but I don't think that's such a big deal. It's a very slow market overall. But it is good to see this momentum coming back. Alright, so I just had an internet problem, but it's back. At least my charts weren't loading. I really don't know why. I don't have Ethernet connection, and we're still on the island, but we will be back tomorrow evening. Anyway, BFRG, really good momentum. I love seeing this. It feels like it's a bit extended on the 5-minute for me to trade it right now, so I'm just going to keep an eye on it. But I think there's going to be more opportunities to come. It is a blue sky setup with a catalyst, classic small cap. Everything's there, and we got another 60 minutes before the market opens, so let's see what we can get. Small entry here on this 90-minute pullback. Size at 17. It's a little weak here. Took a little bit of risk off so I can buy lower if possible. Looking for that push now. Could be a bigger bear trap though. Here we go. Instantly stalled. Was kind of hoping for a quicker push. I think being a little bit more risk off right now would give me greater ability to kind of sit through situations that didn't look so good, so that's why I'm taking a little bit of risk off here with the ability to maybe buy a little bit lower. Ideal size is around 1,000, maybe a little bit more. We are crawling back on the former 5 minutes, so I just want to be very aware of that. It's not as nice of a setup. Pulling back here, but lately bear traps have been working really well. I just don't like the 5 minute that much, so I don't know if I'm going to size much more than this. It's not holding. Stopping out. Maybe I caught that low. We'll see. Stopped out at 96. popping higher. And the 5 minute threw me off quite a bit. Still holding. Sellers, they're there, but they're not moving the price lower. Jumping in. Can we get that pop now? Back above. The ask is there, but it's not pushing the price up. Yeah, there it goes. This is unfortunate. Keeping some losses small. But unfortunately, I'm not getting that move I thought we were going to get just now. Was a little bit too aggressive with the 5 minute being a backside candle. So I was right to be cautious there. Unfortunately, I cut my losses right before the bounce, and then I actually thought it was going to hold. Unfortunately, it didn't hold, so I kind of took two cuts right there. Luckily, not too big size, and they were both small percent losers, but that was the mistake. Just not being more aware of the 5 minute. And when I noticed it, it was already a little bit late because I did enter this one a little bit sooner. SECO isn't quite the channel, I got to admit. This is a very crazy looking channel. So right now it does seem like it's slowly trying to break out of that channel, and maybe we'll see a move to 1-1. What I'll probably do for now is size down just a little bit until I notice I'm a little bit more in the flow. Even these green trades were very small wins and very scratchy for, you know, the moves that were actually possible. So I didn't really get into any flow yet. So if I can start getting into the right direction, I'll be happy to start sizing up again. But right now I can't justify probably 1,000 share size. So get some base hits in and get some green momentum back. New ticker NFTG popping up. Entertainment, classic small cap with a catalyst, popping higher. Not sure if it's going to hold up super well. It's been a pretty busy pre-market already, but it's over 40% gapping for now. So if I can get a small size on it, I would go for it, but I would like to see a little bit bigger of a pullback first. So any red here, I would probably consider it a buy. There we go. A little bit of red. Popped higher. It's not holding as good as I would have expected. Let's see if we can move a little bit higher here. There's the ask, or the bid. Here we go. Nice. Yeah, I think I cut that first size a little bit too quickly, but hey, at least our first trade's green on it. Nice. A 15% pullback was pretty solid. Exactly what we're looking for. Volume's coming in as well. Wow, what a crazy pre-market. We've had so many opportunities this pre-market. I started a little bit late, but it's good to see that. I feel like we haven't had a good pre-market in weeks. Literally weeks. Support is trying to hold here, but I'm not too optimistic. Maybe we'll give it one more opportunity. If we have a light break below $2, it could be a good sign. So let's see what we have here. 199. That kind of last bid. Here we go, getting chipped away. Let's see how it holds. I'm doing very light size. Here we go. Nice. Nice, nice. Quick win. Wow, that was a 6% pop. Pretty good return on such a small size. 10% move. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll trade this one again. I would have expected volume to be up a little bit more at this point. BFRG, ooh, is a little bit stalling here at this point. So just kind of coming back here really quickly. This was at 827, so that would be here in this candle. Had a nice breakout. We actually were really consolidating here near the high, and then we had that breakout, so we were riding that 9 EMA pretty nicely. It's good to see that. NFTG, I just feel like it needs a lot more volume, but technically it's still trading this area well. Still slightly red on the day, got a little bit more to come back from, but I think it's possible. We just need to keep seeing the opportunities that we have been seeing, and then we can keep digging. Or I should probably say crawling out of the hole instead of digging out of the hole. Right now, BFRG is in a really nice range. I would not be buying this one high, but if it did pop back down to like the 7s or so, let's say something in this area, I would do a little bit of a dip trade and then sell anything in the 20s pretty much. Although I think that's probably already going to happen. So I don't want to chase a range, but that's what I was kind of thinking about doing. Oh, there we go. And there's that pullback. So yeah, this is why you don't chase when the ticker is ranging. That was, well, I don't know if this trade's going to work out, but that was a perfect example why you don't chase at least. So far, still pulling back here a little bit. Looks like 699 is big time support, but it could easily get chopped through. Let's see how well this holds. I'm definitely not in the position of size in BFRG. Otherwise, although I'm, feels like I could be sizing in this setup. So again, looking for that move into the 20s. Last time we made it just right there on the border. When you're range trading, you just have to be very mindful that you are range trading. You don't want to be chasing, you don't want to be buying high, and you don't want to be looking for that breakout, that home run. You just want to be trading the range. And right now, the range is probably between 785 and somewhere around 730. It's not moving as much as I would have liked it to. I'm going to give it a little bit longer here. Still almost stopped out, and I would have rebought. Would have been probably like a small net negative move, but now nothing happened. Ranging can kind of suck you into a little bit of a slow overall atmosphere. There we go. It just doesn't hold. Here we go. This is our limit order. Could get shipped here. The bid is definitely there to break through this. It might actually even fully break through. So I think I sold too soon. I think I sold too soon. Yeah, nice. You got to be really patient with range trading. At least, you know, at least it was a small win. We were down like 60, 70. Now we're only down 30. So it's like inching in the right direction. When you're red, again, you're not looking for the home run trade that's going to put you instantly green. You're just trying to gain that positive momentum back. And that's really where your focus needs to be. Look at that. Yeah, that's some classic range trading kind of stress right there. Yeah. Got another ticker CDLX popping up quite aggressively, actually. I saw it before, but I didn't act on this area. Although, look at that double bottom that came in, and then it just ripped up 8%. I wasn't really a big fan of the low volume that we had before. I just didn't really give it enough light of day. Advertising, small cap, well, a little bit bigger shares outstanding in market cap, but it's okay. Yeah, up on earnings. I'm usually not crazy about earnings winners because they tend to not trend that well, or they trend okay, but they usually tend to get capped out very fast. We'll see. All right, let's do a little grouping here before the market opens. We got overall a pretty strong, and I mean strong by not a lot going on market, which is usually a good sign for small caps. We have several gappers, and also you can kind of see what's going on over here. SPY had aggressive pullback, but it popped right back up. This is when the catalyst came out, which right here, the jobs report. So if we refresh this, you'll see the jobs. Well, let's actually make this week. 9 a.m. That should have been out already. So we'll see. That was the dip with the SPY anyway. Fully recovered. We have a lot of these nice multi-day runners as well. SECO, I haven't traded this one yet. Kind of really stuck in this range. I don't really like sub dollar, so I was never too interested in it. BFRG, I was green, now I'm red. Very busy pre-market on this ticker, so I'm not surprised that we've had a lot of consolidation. CDLX had that pop just now. A lot of resistance on this ticker, slightly above where we currently are. So we'll see how well we can kind of break through these zones. 550 maybe as well, some big resistance. So we'll see how it goes. 520 as well. And we have NFTG, which is selling off. I don't really think we're going to be playing this one anymore. I'll put an alert though, just in case. But I don't think we're going to be looking at this one. So I think really all eyes are going to be mainly on BFRG, which might have a choppy open, since it already is quite extended. But at least we're having, you know, a big leg consolidation, and we'll get another leg. And always be keeping an eye on those 5-minute setups. That's the game plan. 25 seconds. Gonna reduce size here a little bit. See if we can trade some of this open momentum. Blue sky setup. Popping higher. Been having a lot of red to green, so I'm just kind of giving this one a little bit of a opportunity here. So far it's holding pretty nicely. A lot of sellers. Let's try to jump into this one. Oh, didn't get filled. There we go. Little base hits. I usually don't trade the open, so I trade very small size when I do. Wow. What a big move. 7-4 is a critical spot here. Just want to mark that. That's what we broke. Let's see how well this can hold. Another nice pop there. Again, very small size. Wow, look at that move. Wow, we haven't seen a ticker like this in weeks. BFRG is up 70%. Only 70%. It's about to get halted here. Feels a lot more than that. CDLX, let's see how this one's performing. Not so good. Crazy, 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 crazy. So far, everything is going pretty well. Internet is still pretty slow, unfortunately. Can't really switch between tickers so fast, but very nice. We didn't really trade much of that, but you know, just enough to get back into the green. So that's important. Look at this. SECO halted as well. SECO has really nice volume. I was not or now it has nice volume. I was not expecting this ticker to rip up and halt as well. Maybe we'll have a gap fill about 1.5, so pretty crazy. Got another 2 minutes before BFRG opens up at 36.33. Okay, so we got 10 seconds. I have a small limit order on BFRG at the open. Don't really want to buy this one too high. Let's see it. Wow, gap up. Impressive. Let's see what kind of pullback we get. I'm going to go back down to 100 shares just to kind of push myself to trade this one without having too much risk on. Here we go. This is starting to accumulate this very volatile ticker. See if we can get another pop over 8.5 is the goal. Try to take some profits there. Boom, out. Wow, that was probably one of my small size trades, but it was a really good percent winner. It's important just to be really risk averse. I mean, this was a huge mover. Pulled back 12% roughly. When in doubt, size down. Also, when in doubt, zoom out, but we're already zoomed out and we're in blue skies. This could rip over 8.6. I would be absolutely not surprised. Hesitating here a little bit. Trying to get some of the fill. This could be the breakout. Bigger pullback first could get us set up. There we go. It's holding this high really, really well. $9.38. It's only $9.38. Looking for that push higher here. And stalling out a little bit, reducing some size, cutting. Here, possible buyback. Still pulling back. Very light sell volume, but new 5-minute candle about to pop up. It's a little bit of a hammer candle in a way. Bigger pullback there. 9 EMA. Cutting, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm selling the rest. Back to red, unfortunately. Down 70. Darn. It's crawling back higher again. I want to be aware of the spreads. Fortunately, I got stopped out. at 74. Not a good spot. I think I just bottom tick that. Yep. Tricky, tricky. That was a big dip. We did need a dip, but I thought we were going to get a little bit of a pop beforehand. Now I got to try to, fortunately, crawl back out of this hole a little bit. So far, I'm a little bit shaky today. Slightly green, slightly red, slightly green, slightly red. But I'd rather be in that kind of ranging mode in my P&L than trending to the downside. So I think we're managing it well. This ticker has that very small amount of shares outstanding, so it has that potential just to absolutely rip. It's only 941. But I don't really want to be buying this one too high at the moment. Spread is really strong. I'm a little nervous because it just had a very strong flush. This was about a 13% dip, so I think even here, since it's not even a new 5-minute breakout, I think it could pull back again very aggressively once that bottom kind of gets pulled out. So I don't want to do what I did last time. This could be an ABC pattern. Something like this. So I'll watch for now. Don't want to be buying here. Buy volume is very light on this bounce. Obviously, it could just keep ripping past 8.5. Anything's possible. Yep, there it goes. Tank. Yeah, unfortunately, I really played this one wrong just now. Could get halted again here. Nice move. Let's see if we can get a lower entry on this. Dang. Definitely messed that up. Oh well. ZIM moving here. See if we can get a small entry on this one. See how this behaves. Looking for that move. Maybe an ABC. It's not the biggest percent mover, so I could size into this one a little bit more. Still, there's an ask that seems to be quite strong. A lot of sellers here, unfortunately. Let's see how this one holds. Maybe we'll crawl back higher again. Look for that next 5-minute setup. Still a lot of sellers here. SECO opened up higher, crazy. CLD down, and BFRG down, popped higher. So another 2 minutes before this one opens up. ZIM not holding as much as I thought it would. Unfortunately, wow. Cutting losses on that one. I'm not sure if I jumped in too quickly on it. It was a good setup, but somehow, I guess the ask was just very strong on this ticker, so that wasn't good. I'm down roughly 80 right now. Yeah, we had a lot of opportunity today, but I haven't really been able to capitalize on it yet, so we'll see. All right, let's see BFRG. We got another 5 seconds here. Pulled back. Actually, I like that setup. Seeing if we can get an entry here. Didn't get my proper fill. That's fine. Nice, we did make back our losses almost entirely on that one. Although I did not get my proper size. Could easily break out here. I have a limit order on an SECO that I think I'm going to remove just to keep my focus. Tom says weak breakout in the Discord, and I totally agree with him, but then it actually ended up popping a little bit more. But the volume, you'd expect to see a little bit more volume on a breakout, so I'm not chasing it. Also, you typically just want to get green first. I am still red. No, I'm actually green on the day again. Unfortunately, ZIM kind of threw me off there a little bit. Wow, bigger pullback again. Nice small green win. Nothing major though. Everyone's going to be looking for that last setup. That's a lot of sellers that just popped up. I'm trading this range a little bit. Getting TOS issues called out in the Discord. I'm not sure if I'm having TOS issues or if my internet is just slow. It's a little hard to say there. Ripped again there, 12%. Really impressive. Wow, look, flush. Big shooting star. Yeah, it's getting very wicky, this ticker. I'd be a little nervous. Even dip buying, you might get stuck in a hole to the downside. So I'm gonna try a small size, but I think there's some range potential here on this one, some range trading potential. Yeah, that would have been a nice little 2%, but I think it would have been kind of hard to squeeze out. Looking for maybe a move below the 9 EMA, just like we had this bear trap right here where I got stopped out. I think if I can get something like that, I'd probably call it afterwards if it worked out. 40 minutes of trading today, of recorded trading time. It's already longer than most sessions. Watching. Still. Let's see, this could be the drop. Here we go. Again, instantly held. I might have missed that one. I don't really want to chase though. Although I feel like other people might be already chasing. Nice. I can take some risk off here. That would be ideal. I'm not so risk on. 175. Looking for that last push. I'm not sure if we're going to see it. That was a very light volume move. Making 2 trades out of this one is probably the way to go. The bid is okay. The spread is nasty though. There we go. Now I'm just gonna see what we can do with this last share size. Maybe it'll pop a little bit higher. Uh-oh. Limit order was stuck just now. I tried to remove it, but I couldn't. Always makes me quite nervous when that happens. Here we go. Possible breakout over 9. This is what I would have been holding for if that limit order didn't get stuck. Possible breakout, but we've had a really good pre-market and we've had a good open. Now it's 9:55, so things can get a little bit nasty here. NFTG breaking over VWAP. Look at that. Going small size here. Could flush. Having a stop on this one, just in case. At 39. It did hold. All right, I think I'm gonna call that one. I think this was a bear trap though. This could rip right pretty nicely. Looking for that move over 9. Today was a tough day for me. I really could not get any flow till pretty much right here. That's where I made all my profits today. Yeah, look at that. Hammer candle, but then pulls back. I don't know, tough. Such a good pre-market and an open. Now it's 9:57. I just wouldn't be surprised if it terrorized a few late bloomers. People that missed their trades, now they're got FOMO. Now they're really trying to edge into these pullbacks and then whack. You know, it sounds like me on several occasions. So Harry here. Oh, if it doesn't hold. 5 minute actually is looking really good. 8.4 is such a floor. It's such a good, strong support zone. BFRG. Is this one up? Yeah, there it goes. Yep. So small green day today, up 220. Really, really a little bit volatile, my P&L. I mean, up, down, up, down, up, down. Let's actually look at it. All right, trades imported. So yesterday was much more linear. Today, yeah, green, red, and then a little bit in the middle I was kind of swashing around, but then I ended green, and maybe I could have kept trading, but I mean, look at BFRG had that big sell-off here. There was a higher low at one point that came in, but we're still in a bear trend right now, and we've had such a good pre-market that I wasn't able to capitalize on, and a really good open that I barely capitalized on, that I feel like looking for a good midday or mid morning is just asking for a lot. So I think calling it at this point is better. I did 19 trades today, which feels like a lot because I've been trading very little lately. 5 trades yesterday, and like between almost always south of 10 trades at least on any other day. 78 win percentage, profit margin 28%. That's pretty bad. I mean, I wasn't really able to hold on to profits. My average losers are much more than my average wins, and my biggest loser is worse as well than my biggest win. So not that great. Average trade duration only 48 seconds, very quick. I'm a little disappointed by trading today. I feel like it could have been a lot better. I had some, pretty solid red trades where I gave back, 200, 160, 100. I mean, and then I didn't have any big wins like that. So a little disappointing, I think. I wasn't in the flow, and I think if I was in the flow today, I could have made a lot more. But at the same time, it doesn't really bother me. It's like one of our first days of actually momentum again. And, how much can you really gun it? So yeah, here again is my P&L 223, which you see here 223, although it's actually 220 when you count reg fees, which are all fees, commissions and everything. Or actually, that's total fees. Reg fees are just from the exchange itself. There's a few trending things really quickly worth talking about. We have NATO right now. It's the birthday of NATO, and it's also the day Finland joins NATO. So right here on this day NATO was born. Let's see here, Finland's instrument of the accession to NATO. Yeah, so NATO's joining, or Finland's joining NATO, so that's pretty big news. Could create a little bit more volatility in the markets because that could be seen as an act of aggression towards Russia, but it's very tough topic to talk about. Crude oil, obviously, with OPEC suppressing oil production, is spiking prices, so the market doesn't like that either, and the NASDAQ has been taking a hit due to that. Could create energy cost increase, and that could lead to a little bit more of a bearish market, reduced spending. So that's kind of the big trending news right now worth talking about. Anyway, guys, that's all from me today. Hope you guys had good trading out there as well, and hope you continue to do good trading. I will see you then first thing tomorrow morning, guys. Actually, I'm not sure if I'll be trading tomorrow morning. I'm not sure about that yet. Either way, like always, guys, stay safe and make some most trades. Ciao, ciao.